guys, in this video I'm going to take you through how I made this Animal Crossing Pocket Camp lunch bag type thing. If I hold all my Animal Crossing fortune cookies, which I already have a video about this one online. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe if you do, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Guys, so today I thought I would just do a real quick little video showing how I make this Animal Crossing bag. And this is from the game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is played on the phone. And when you give out, or when you receive gifts, sometimes they come in what looks like this little brown lunch sack with a cute little teddy bear face on the front. So I have made a pattern for this, and this is the little bear's face, and that's just cut out of dark brown felt. And then in light brown felt, you have the bottom of the bag, the side of the bag, and then the front and back of the bag. And I've sized this to be about the size of your average paper lunch bag. So I've got the pattern pieces cut out, and the next thing I'm going to do is just go cut those out of dark brown and tan felt. So I will be right back. Alright, so I have the felt cut out. Here is the little bear's face. The holes are not the best, but when I sew around them, I can clean them up a bit. And here are the two sides. Those are out of the tan felt. The bottom, again, out of the tan felt. And then the front and the back out of the tan felt. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is sew this little teddy bear head to the front of the lunch bag. And it's usually about a third of the way, 2/3 of the way down, a third of the way from the top and bottom. So I'm going to stitch that down, and that will be easier to do now since I can actually maneuver this piece of felt much better when it's loose and flowing instead of stitched to all the other bits. So I'm just going to go do that, and then I will be right back. So the bear's head is completely stitched onto the front, and the next thing I want to do is attach the bottom. So I'm just going to stitch that to this base with a very small seam allowance with a whip stitch so it will open up nicely. And then we will go about attaching the two sides. So I'm just going to go sew this on, and I will be back. Okay, bottom has been whip stitched on. So the next thing I'm going to do is attach these sides. So I'm just going to stitch them first to the bottom once that's turned up, and then into the curve and onto the side, and that will start making this more of a 3D bag rather than just a flat piece. So I'm going to go get these sides stitched on, and I will be back. So I have the front and the sides and the bottom all attached, and I've just pinned down the back to the sides and the bottom on the loose ends. So I'm just going to stitch all the way around, and that will finish off the base of the bag, and then we just need to worry about a closure, because when playing the game, when you hand the present over, it is bagged up in this, and the top is folded down like you do in a lunch sack. So my plan is to just have a button closure, and I've just got a little wooden triangular button here, and I'm just going to do a loop closure and have it to where it can just kind of fold down once and secure to a tie. And that way it will stay closed and look like it does in the game. So I'm just going to go stitch down these two long sides and the bottom side, and that will finish off the base of the bag, and then I will be back. Animal Crossing bag is done. It isn't the best thing, I think, that I've ever made, but it does bear the good resemblance to the bag in the game. It is 3D, and I'm sure as it's used, it will become a bit better looking as the seams are dealt with and ironed out and all that. But it has the cute little teddy bear face, and it definitely is a nice little bag, and I think it'll work perfectly for holding all the fortune cookies from the Animal Crossing Pocket game I've made. So it has its purpose, and I think it works really well for that. Anyway, I was going to do a button to close it, but given the thickness of the felt, I don't think that's going to be the best idea, so I'm just going to leave it open. But yeah, I think it turned out really well. I'm really happy with this project, and I look forward to seeing all of you again.